Following Chelsea's convincing 3-1 victory over Liverpool at Stamford Bridge on Sunday, May 4th, Cole Palmer delivered an unusually candid, deeply personal, and refreshingly transparent interview that quickly captured the attention of fans and commentators alike. The 22-year-old attacking midfielder, who had been experiencing a dry spell in front of goal, managed to break that unfortunate streak by successfully converting a late penalty. This crucial goal not only sealed the win for Chelsea, but also reinvigorated their campaign to secure qualification for the upcoming season's UEFA Champions League, a significant target for the club. Prior to this particular match, Palmer had seen a noticeable dip in his statistical impact, having contributed to only 2 goals over his past 12 appearances. This decline stood in stark contrast to the electrifying form he had shown earlier in the 2024-25 season, which had raised both expectations and scrutiny from fans and media alike. Despite those recent struggles, Palmer's performance on the day was strong enough to earn him the Player of the Match award. However, it wasn't just his display on the pitch that left a lasting impression. His honest remarks in the post-match interview truly sparked conversation and resonated with supporters. Joined by his teammate Moises Caicedo, Palmer addressed the wave of criticism he had been facing, especially on social media platforms, where opinions often come fast and harsh. Reflecting on this negativity, Palmer did not shy away from speaking frankly. In his own words, he told Sky Sports, "Demeanor happens." He elaborated by explaining that adversity and negative commentary don't weaken his resolve, but rather fuel his determination to perform, not solely for personal validation, but more importantly, for the benefit of his team. Palmer acknowledged the toxic environment that social media can sometimes become, labeling it as a space populated by idiots and online trolls. He emphasized that he deliberately chooses not to give weight to those voices, as their commentary holds no real value for him. Scoring in the match, while personally gratifying, was only one step in his ongoing journey towards self-improvement and personal growth as a footballer. He underlined the importance of consistently striving to improve and elevating his performance to higher standards. He admitted that when a player, especially in an attacking role, is presented with opportunities and fails to convert them, it ultimately hinders the team's success. In his view, that amounts to letting the team down, and he holds himself accountable for such moments. Nevertheless, Palmer revealed a strong sense of mental resilience, something he claims he developed from a young age, having always been subject to judgment and pressure. These experiences have helped build a psychological toughness that now serves him well at the professional level. He expressed a deep sense of personal responsibility and pride in being able to contribute meaningfully to the team. If he isn't playing a significant role in helping Chelsea win, he simply doesn't feel content. On Sunday, however, Palmer said he finally felt like the player he knows he can be. He described feeling confident and uninhibited, making quick decisions, playing progressive passes, and embracing creative freedom on the pitch. He credited Caicedo's presence as a key factor in his strong showing, calling it a dream to have such a reliable teammate by his side. Following the interview, Sky Sports pundit and former striker for Chelsea, Manchester City, and Liverpool, Daniel Sturridge, weighed in with his perspective on Palmer's words. Sturridge expressed his admiration for Palmer's emotional honesty and the level of care he demonstrates for the game. He noted how refreshing it is to see a young player speak so openly about their internal struggles and drive, emphasizing that Palmer clearly takes immense pride in his profession. For Sturridge, this wasn't about external validation or public opinion, but about a player holding himself to elite standards and feeling the pain when he falls short of them. Something Sturridge said he could personally relate to. Furthermore, Sturridge pointed out that criticism is an inevitable part of playing for a club of Chelsea's stature. While acknowledging that some negative comments from social media may slip through the cracks and occasionally reach players, he emphasized that it is far healthier and more productive for professionals like Palmer to focus entirely on maximizing their potential and striving to be the best versions of themselves.
Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it,